83% of Shopify stores which get started don't ever get their first single sale. Just think about this. This is insane and means that most people who start their stores put in so much effort into the store but never even start running ads. And then from the stores who get their first sales, it's also less than 10% who actually get to their first $10,000 in revenue. And those numbers just show one crucial mistake everybody does in the dropshipping community. And it is branding stores before having a proven concept. You put in so much work and effort into making everything perfect, having a nice clean layout with a logo matching the colors and creating some custom pictures where the logo of the product is on the packaging, and then you buy inventory and do all of those things, when in reality, all of it is useless if you don't get traffic to your store that actually converts. There are obviously different aspects to branding. You can make an amazing looking logo and then put it onto the packaging you're going to send out to the people. You can also put in tons of effort into the store and make it look extremely professional. You can literally bulk order from a supplier so you have inventory and have faster shipping times. All of those things are going to be part of branding, and all of them are a waste of time and useless when you're starting out. Because number one is proven concept. And what's going to happen very, very quickly is if you put in a lot of effort into your store, you're going to be emotionally attached to it. The more time you put in, the more emotional attachment you're going to have with the store. Which means that if something doesn't work out, you're still going to keep going and lose more money and lose more money and lose more money, instead of just moving on to the next product like you should if you just look at the numbers. And this emotional component, most people completely forget, because they're thinking the high conversion rates from a branded store are going to outweigh that factor, when in reality that's not the case. Because when you're starting out, you have no clue what a good product is, meaning that you're going to put in so much effort and time into a thing which is probably not going to work. If you look at the entire dropshipping community and think of how many products people test on average to find a winner, it will definitely not be only one product. 100% going to be more than 5, if not more. Which means that the likelihood that your very, very first product is going to be a success is almost zero. And the point I'm making here is you're gonna notice if it's a winning product or not without branding it. You're still gonna see a proven concept. You're gonna see sales with a decent store, which is not perfect, without inventory, without your logo on the packaging. All of those things are the back end, and you should think about them later on. And if you already get a proven concept from a non-branded store, then by all means, you have the proven concept, go for it, brand it. But do that after you have the proven concept. And the problem here is that on YouTube, you're gonna see branding portrayed as this magic pill, which is gonna turn an unprofitable product into a profitable product. In reality, that is just not the case. We've seen hundreds of successful stores which look decent, nothing crazy, and you're gonna see this by yourself. Go to any spying tool and see all the brands which are having tons of ads running right now. Look at their stores. You're gonna see that in a lot of the cases, they're just gonna be regular stores, no 2-day delivery times, no inventory was bought, no crazy designs are there, it's just a regular store. And then you're gonna think to yourself, why the fuck is this happening? How can they pull it off when my store looks much better? And the answer is their ads are better, their product is better, and their understanding of how to analyze numbers on Facebook or wherever you're advertising is also better. Also think about it from your own perspective. Let's say you really want a product and you go to their store and you see it looks all right. Doesn't look amazing, doesn't look bad, it's just a regular store. They don't look like they're gonna scam you, but they also don't have the Apple website. Will you ever actually think, that store is not perfect, I don't want this product anymore? I really wanted this product, but now that I see that the store is not perfect and the logo kind of doesn't match to the color, I don't want to buy it. It doesn't happen. People are buying products, not store design. And now let's get to the biggest point, which is feeling productive without being productive. If you start branding and making everything perfect, you're gonna feel so productive. You're gonna have this feeling of achieving something and making something work and actually building a real business. You're gonna definitely feel like that. When in reality, you focus your time on things which don't matter, because you waste your time, you waste your budget, and if you would have put all this time and effort into product research and ad creation, you would have had a better return on your time, 100%. And the worst mistake you can do, and I'm seeing this all over Facebook, TikTok, everywhere, is putting your logo onto your ads, making your ads look branded, and having some kind of super professional scroll stopper to get people hooked. It's not happening. Whenever you have your logo on the thing, it's gonna scream sales. And guess what? Nobody wants to get sold by anything. They just want to see a product and be so convinced by the product itself that they're gonna buy. And they just don't stop scrolling on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. Nowhere. They're gonna stop scrolling if they understand this is a thing which is just here to sell me something. You're just gonna have a very, very, very small percentage of people who are gonna be hooked by that. And most people are just gonna scroll past. And Facebook and TikTok are gonna notice that people don't watch your ads. And then it's gonna get more expensive to advertise because obviously they want people to stay as long as possible and watch the things. They don't want people to just keep scrolling because if they see that, they're not gonna recommend that video to anybody. So what we do is we guide you through this entire process together. We tell you the criteria of what a good product is. We pick it together with you. We tell you if your ad is good or if it's bad. We connect you with the top video editors in the game, which can do really, really good creatives for you. We tell you what to change about your store, what apps to use, all of those things you're going to learn as well. If you're interested in that, you can click the link below and sign up for a call with me, and we're going to find out if everything is a good fit to work together in a mentoring program. And if it is, we're going to start working. And if not, then not.